Good morning. What is happening? I'm not seeing the messages. Ouch. I have no idea what's happening. Good morning. As you enter, please like the live. I don't know if something is wrong here because good morning, Furi Fatal. Interesting question. What do you mean by creatives? What I mean is creatives like content creators, and yeah, that's what I mean. I say no because your question is not clear. Okay, when I say creative, I mean content creators. I'm sure you guys have content creators in India, the one from India. Do you think your content creators from India, do they have blurred lines? Please like the live as you enter. Hello from New Zealand. I'm from Pakistan border. Okay, interesting. How are you? Hi, I'm late. Hi, Buitumela. How are you? How are you, Buitumela? Please like the live. Thank you. Okay. It depends on the person and the culture. Good question, though. You from France or Paris? I know that accent. No, I'm not from France. I'm from South Africa. I'm from South. What time is it in your country there? Thank you, Bitumela. In Johannesburg. Johannesburg. Have you ever done acid before? What do you mean? Have I ever done acid before? That means this girl lied to you. Which girl? Hmm? There's no Kuvikiland in South Africa, my guy. That was just for the movie. There is no Kuvikiland unless I don't know of it. But there's no Kuvikiland. Hold on, I'm coming. Good. I'm still.
Thank you. What's happening?
Please, you know, I told you the ice, it was so big, it's
Oh,
taking so
and okay for
long.
the water, ne? Oh no, it's fine.
Okay, thank you. I'll come, but I'll wash it today because I see it's
Better,
finishing.
even
Yeah.
the deep. Oh, okay, no problem there.
Okay, Shaka. You live in Tsunami Extension 24. Tsunami is in Alexander, right? Where are the other people? Oh, I'm actually not far from there. I didn't know there was a... Sun City is in Northwest. I'm from Northwest. Originally, I'm from Northwest. I didn't know there was Kuvikiland in... I didn't know that there was an actual place called Kuvikiland. I need to ask my sister. I am from Northwest, literally 20 minutes from Sun City. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Interesting, Chanel. Tsunami is at Pretoria. Oh, okay, that's nice. Hey, anyway, I don't know. I'm sure you guys, I wanted to talk about like the topic there. I know you guys are saying it's not clear. Let me see the some of you are saying it's not clear. Maybe 25, 30. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this topic. I'm also Tswana, Bitumelo ke Motswana. But that's questionable, but I identify as Motswana. Good morning, my Chomi. Hi, Chomi, how are you? I saw that you went live very early at night and I was sleeping. I saw in the morning and yeah. I don't speak Tsonga, I speak Setswana. 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 Anyway, let's get into today's topic. So I want, like, the question that I ask is that do creative know when not to blur the lines? This topic is inspired by what happened. I think it was on the first, today's the third. I think it happened to the Sadikis on the 1st of July, but it also inspired by Celine Dion. I know most of you guys, you know Celine Dion. You know who Celine Dion is. Celine Dion is one of the biggest icon musician in the world. Celine Dion, she is currently shooting a documentary, a live documentary. And in that documentary, she is shooting her life. And you know, Celine Dion has been sick for a couple of years, excuse me, couple of years, and she has what is called stiff sickness. And so in this documentary that she is shooting, she gave the producer or the director a clear instruction that the camera must keep on rolling no matter what. So in one of the sessions when they were shooting this documentary, she had a very hectic spasm, and it was so painful to watch because they uploaded the video on YouTube and I saw it. It was really painful to watch that video. It was painful to see this icon going through such pain. You know, it was so, and I understand why she's doing that, because she said that she wants to raise awareness. She wants to see people what she is going through, because one day she is fine, the next day is she is not fine. Hence the question, because these people are documenting her life even in her most vulnerable state, even in her most weakest point. The cameras are rolling. Hence the question. So I want us to talk about this, that as creatives, if you are a creative, and even if you are not a creative, perhaps in your country you've seen people who are creative, people who, you know, who are content creators, actors, and there's this what is this, documentaries where people are vulnerable and they are showcasing that. Hence the question. So let's talk about this. Do you think people know when to stop? I'm also very emotional, Linda. Like, it really broke my heart. It really broke my heart to see her in that state. And I was like, I don't want this photo to show. Let me put it down. It really broke my heart as well to see her in that state, and I was so emotional. I even cried because there was literally nothing they could do to help her. They gave her medication and she calmed down, and yeah, she was fine after some few minutes. And the director, the producer or the director, I don't know, that lady, she said that that was the most difficult shoot that she had to do. And in that moment, she had a choice. The choice was either, do we stop the cameras or do we continue shooting? Because she could have passed away, she could have died. And, you know, she could have died. And this lady, she said, you know what, she had to remember the mandate, because the mandate was, no matter the situation, no matter how bad it gets, keep the cameras rolling. And it made me think, like, I wouldn't want people to see me in that state. Yes, there are parts of my life that I would really want to share, that are vulnerable, that will be educational. But I think I know, I will choose. I will choose bits and pieces of what to share. Okay, let me catch up. Hi Johanna. Hi ladies. Okay, Johanna, I'm talking about as creative, as content creators, all creative, because I know some people don't like the word content creators. Do we know when to stop? Do we know when not to blur the line? And I am saying that this conversation is inspired by what happened to the Sadiqis and also to Celine Dion. Celine Dion has a sickness that it's called stiff person's sickness. So she is shooting a documentary, and that documentary, she has given them a mandate that it doesn't matter how hectic the situation gets, it doesn't matter how bad, whenever maybe they're shooting and maybe she get a spasm, because she could be singing, because she got a spasm when she was recording, and the spasm is her body, you just become stiff. You, I don't know what they call it, you become stiff. It's called stiffness sickness. And she could have died in that situation. And but because she wants to raise awareness, she wants to educate people about the sickness. And also people, you know, they were like, they didn't know what was happening to her, where has she been, so she wanted to educate people about the sickness. Hence the documentary. And the mandate that she gave to the producer, I'm gonna call the lady the producer, is that it doesn't matter how bad it gets, the cameras must keep on rolling. And it made me think, like, you know, sometimes you find yourself in situations that are so bad. They are so bad, and you wouldn't want people to see you in that situation. At least me, I wouldn't want people to see me at my lowest, where I'm like, I'm unable to do anything. Like, they literally had to hold her, like pin her down, and administer the medication, and she became fine. And it made me think, like, when do we stop? When do we say, okay, cameras off? Because even with the Sadikis, like, we know her house burned down and she is trending. She got a lot of criticism because people feel like she is doing content. And to me, I was like, yo, that is a very painful situation that happened. And, we grieve differently. Maybe people want to capture the moment that she can come back and say, oh, I have a testimony, this is what happened, and all of that. Guys, I'm sorry, let me get the door, I'm coming. Hello. Good, how are you? Yes, thank you. Thanks, bye. Sorry about that, ladies. Every time I go live, people just start knocking. So yeah, okay, let me catch up with other people. Hi, Lisa, how are you? How are you doing today? Okay, let me go up. So Linda is saying that I think once you decide to be in the limelight, it's hard to draw the line. It's giving ketile ketile. Hey, yeah, ne ketile ketile, no going back. But yo, I think, yeah, I get what you're saying, Linda. But I think, yes, you want to be authentic. You don't want to curate your life. But I think there are situations where you wouldn't want everybody to know about, like, but like I said, also people perceive things differently and all of that. But hey, Bitumelo, Linda, and host. Hi, how are you doing? Guys, as you enter, please like the live. There's 8 of you guys and 5 likes. Morning, Jojo. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I did. I think she just want to be genuine and authentic, but I feel there must be boundaries. Definitely, there must be boundaries. Because if you don't have boundaries, everything goes. It means that whatever you say, okay, let's go, sizobana phambili, and there has to be boundaries. And I understand that she wants to educate us, which is good, because I know about the stiff sickness, but the intensity that it was shown on the documentary, it was really hectic. And it broke me. I literally cried watching that. I was like, yo. And I can imagine the pain that she is going through. And me, I'm just in pain by watching that. Yes, she is educating people, but hey, yeah, ne? Oh, I saw the Celine documentary. I haven't watched it because I know the situation she's on. I think she is comfortable with that because she's on the edge of dying. Wow, Jojo. Hey, hey, okay, let me read that. I think she's comfortable with that because she's on the edge of dying, if I may say so myself. Yeah, 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 it's very tricky. It's very tricky. But like you said, if one is comfortable, because also, comfortability is subjective and blurring the line are also subjective. To me, what could be a blurred line is not a blurred line to somebody else. Some people, they are comfortable with doing certain things, and some people are not comfortable. So yeah, to each is their own. People who died made us feel that pain in our hearts were the worst of the time. I had to go and get to know the story. I don't know why it didn't make sense. So we have to be a good friend of people who died made us feel that pain in our hearts were the worst of the time. I had to go and get to know the story. I don't know why it didn't make sense. So I have to be a good friend or a friend. I don't know if I understand what you're saying, Bitumelo. Are you saying that because losing someone is painful? Losing somebody is definitely painful. I've lost both my parents, and that is so painful. Even if somebody, like for example, I'm making example, I did Shauna Ferguson was not my family, was not my friend, but his death also hit me for some weird reason. It was so painful. So yeah, but people are different. I get what you're saying. Like some people are very emotional, like some of us. Some they can handle the pain. Some they're like, oh okay, condolences, but they don't really experience the pain. So I kind of like get what you're saying. Hi Mushe, hi Lisa. Hi guys, I believe people deal with situation different. Mina, all I want is how does one go through such painful thing? And you take a camera, at what point do you be in the moment of pain? Thank you so much, Johanna. Thank you so much for this, because that is exactly what I'm saying. And I'm saying, at what point do you say, okay, 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 guys, I see, Hore, this is the situation. I'm making example. The house is burning. We see her, it's completely banned, and you say, okay guys, let's shoot. Or your friend or your sister, I'm expecting you at that moment, I'm crying, I do not want the camera on my face, I'm expecting you to hug me, hold me, comfort me, let's cry together, let's scream. Yes, I understand that we go through situation different, but at what point do I experience the pain? At what point do I say, okay, let me be in the moment, let me feel the pain? Because one of the most important thing that you need to go through, especially if you are hurting, you need to feel that pain. You cannot heal from the pain that you have not really sat on and experienced. Sit on the pain, feel it, cry, pray, move on. But at what point? At what point? And it also made me wonder, like, as well with us, like, we want to create content, we want to create vlogs. Like when we are with our friends and all of that, you want to, shoot a vlog so that you can have a vlog on Sunday, and you want to capture the moment. I know I want to capture the moment, but I'm like, ish, I also don't want to invade people's privacy. I also want to be in the moment. So like when do we say, okay, let me be in the moment? But with, when I'm out with my friends, what I will do, say, okay guys, I'm shooting content, I'm gonna take few shots, then we'll be in the moment. Because they also understand that, content content is for life. I understand. Yo, hi Mutle, yo Jojo, that part, that part, at what point? And it's a very tricky situation, because perhaps you also, with insurance, I remember when we had a break-in, and insurance, they wanted videos, they wanted pictures of our clothes, they wanted pictures of couch, like, do you have a photo of the couch that was stolen? So maybe they also like, okay, let's take, so the insurance, but the insurance will come and inspect and see that actually the house is better. But and also even the kids, there was one video that I saw where they were capturing the kid was crying. I'm like, ish, I'm like, but yeah, we grieve differently. And also, who is this guy? Who is this guy, man? Dr. Malinga. Dr. Malinga was also criticized when he was at Shebe's daughter's funeral, because at some point he took out a camera and started shooting his phone and started shooting. And I never understood, especially ko magaeng, if you are a celebrity, I understand they want to stream your funeral so people can be part of it. But at like home, go villages, lokshin, kasi, whatever you call it, why are there cameras? Why is there video when we are busy crying for our parents who have passed away? Why are you shooting this moment? Why are you shooting me while I'm crying and grieving my mother? What is that? But yeah, it's a very tricky one. Still in the back. Hi ladies. Hi Lungi. Of course I lost my mother and husband lost his father. I understand. We do like, we don't deal with pain same way. And yeah, I definitely. Johanna is saying, Pastor, please, the Sadiki story is making me judge, and I don't want to go there, because if you are a creator, there is a line that you must draw. You cannot be taking the camera, so the whole can feel sorry for you. I agree with you. I agree with you. There has to be a line. There has to be a line. So, you know, yes, at first it was okay, like we can see that, but now it's a series. And I also don't want to judge, but I'm saying, like, I think this is something we could learn from. Like, okay, when do we stop? Like, when us, especially the upcoming, that when do we stop? When do we say, okay, let's put away the cameras, let's not shoot this moment? When do we say that? When do we say, okay, ish, but yo, because I saw the sister also posted a video. She was go H&M, and she wanted she went there and was telling them that they always donate clothes there. So her sister's kids, they don't have clothes, their house just went down. And the cashier was like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. And let me tell you, the cashier was completely right. As somebody who's worked in a customer service or client service, there was nothing she could do at that point, because she is just a cashier, she's just an employee, she's just a face. At that moment, there was nothing she could do. Perhaps she could have suggested, oh, can you please perhaps call your manager, or the manager speak to the regional manager, they write a letter, because people who have some sort of powers are literally regional managers. Because regional managers can say, okay, let's provide a voucher for them, they can do that. But not to go also on online and say, oh, the cashier said, there is literally nothing she can do. She's being honest. You get what I'm saying? She's being honest. And you know, there are ways to go about the situation of, like, okay, let's write to head office, let's write to whoever. And she could, because she is an influential person, people know her, she could have just asked, okay, can we perhaps email the regional manager, speak to the manager, can we do something, are you guys able to do something, you know? Okay, let me catch up. There is a line. I agree with you, Chomi. I agree with Ole. You can't shoot a video when you lost someone you loved. Like, for me, it's a no. For me, it's a no. Yes, perhaps, you know, with black people, we do, what is this called? Unveiling of tombstones. Like, I know my family is gonna do it. That one is fine, because nobody is crying anymore. We are no longer grieving. We've made peace with it. We have accepted. And if people want to capture the moment of them celebrating the life of their mother, okay. But you know, when the pain is still raw, no, it's a no for me. Motle is saying, I really wish they haven't posted that, even having time to edit that video at such time. That is the thing that I also asked myself, because that video was taken with ankles. God forgive me if this is judgmental. That video was taken with ankles, because at one point they were here, hugging, comforting. At one point they're walking. And I really love them. I really love the Sadikis. I really love them so much. I love the twins. But I feel like with the situation, they missed the mark. And it doesn't mean because you love people, you can't say, but here you missed the mark. You know, like you were saying, Johanna, that when you would love people to correct you when you've done, you know, people who wish you well. But anyway, we are not that close to her to correct. This is just a conversation from what I observed, and I thought it's something we could learn from. Muhle saying, I think once you feel otherwise about the moment, don't feel it. I didn't see that video, but why will they be entitled to get things there? Exactly. Exactly. Like local shops. I don't know if it's Ackermans is a South African store. Go to Ackermans. Go to Pep. You know, H&M. Yeah, it's a very yeah, it's a very tricky one. It's very tricky. Yes, even the H&M lady was so right. She can't do anything, and she is not donating. She's not giving them for recycling. They get vouchers for that. She is working. One, need to respect their job. Yep, yep. And imagine now I come then now as the owner of the shop. Akifitla, you telling me that you gave people clothes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Or vouchers. What do you mean? From whose approval did you get to do that? So like it's a very like I said, I feel like with this one, a mark was really missed. And also like I think it's so important to have like people in your life like a sound of reason, you know, like do you think I should do this? Do you think I should do this? Like have people to help you like with some situation. I'm always going to make this example because that's the first time I had to go through and experience that. When I had to make a decision with crash, my baby, we had 4 crashes that we loved. She went to this one, I loved it. Something happened, I'm like, nope. This one, something happened, I'm like, nope. This one, something happened. And I called my cell leader. My cell leader from crash, I'm like, you know what, I'm struggling to make a decision. I've never done this before. What do I do? What do I do? And you know what, she helped me because she has gone, of course, you know, nobody has gone through, maybe they don't have anybody who's gone through the fire, but I mean like have a sound of reason. And my cell leader had to sit me down that Ole, you won't win with everything. Yes, your first priority, it might be that you want this school to be Christian, the owners to be Christians, for them to, you know, teach the kids the Bible, but they will not have the other things. The one that you like, they might have, you know, the beautiful and not be Christian. What are you going to do? And she had to really teach me that, you know, the main responsibility of bringing your child up to know the God, to know the Lord, it's your responsibility. It's not the teacher's responsibility. It's not the school's responsibility to teach your child the word of the Lord. It's not the teacher's responsibility to, you know, teach the kids to pray at break. If you've been praying with your child every time they eat, when they get food at school, they're going to be confused that why are we not praying? Yes, she might not know how to pray, utter the words, but because it's something that you've been teaching her and she know how to say amen, she might say amen. As she grows, she will know how to. So I think having a sound of reason in your life is so important. I'm not saying they don't have. Perhaps in this situation, they didn't consult. It was just in a heated moment. They just posted and did stuff. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, let me catch up. Sorry. Linda, I'm on a call. Sorry, I was on the call. Understand, Chomi. Yes, speaking to a manager was the right way, and again, they are not bound to comfort with the ask. If they can, they will. If they can't find other companies to help, don't be rude on them. Very true. Good morning, Ellie Beds. So true. Guys, what's happening? Guys, what happened? Okay, let me do a summary, Dini. So I'm talking about as creative, when do we know not to blur the line? And I was saying that this conversation is inspired by Celine Dion's documentary. Celine Dion has stiff person's sickness, and she is documenting her life. And there was a point where she got a hectic spasm. And she gave the producer a mandate that it doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter how hectic the situation get. It doesn't matter if I die. Capture the moment. And she said that she wants to do this to raise an awareness. And I said, when I watched that documentary, I literally cried. I don't know. I've never met Celine because I'm so emotional and I love her. And seeing her in that state was so painful. But I understand that she's saying that she wants to raise awareness. And I'm like, yes, you want to raise awareness. You are teaching us and all of that. But did you have to show that, that point when you were vulnerable? So I was like, I understand. And I was also saying, with the Sadikis, the situation is also painful. They lost their house, their home, they lost their household content, they lost, everything that they had, their home, you get what I'm saying? But I'm like, when did they get the moment to be in the moment? And at what point did they say, okay, capture? And I'm like, if I'm going through something as painful as that, as my friend, as my sister, as my sibling, as my whatever, I do not want to see camera on my face. I want you to hold me. I want you to comfort me. I want you to tell me it is going to be okay. So that is what we are talking about. That at what point do we say stop the cameras? At what point do we say, okay, no more content? This is not time for content. At what point? Who is next after your life? Is Dre. Dre is the next person. I love them so much, but their doings are very questionable. And we are the people. We will have opinion in J. I agree. And Johanna is saying, hi Didi, you made me not to sleep. Hi Sissy Dineo. Hi Dineo, sleepyhead. Johanna, Didi, we are talking about Sadiki's situation. I will be back. Give me some few minutes. Okay, Buitumela. You must pick your struggle. It's like having helper. They might not have everything you want. And that's so true. Hey, talking about the helper, that is another topic for another day. Hey, helper. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's not talk about the helpers. Like, yeah, like you can't win with everything. Even me as a person, I'm not perfect. I've got my own flaws, and you can't always give people 100. Yes, we try, and you can hold people accountable, but yeah. Hi Bitumela. Johanna, your makeup video that you dropped at 1 a.m. got me watching. Yeah, I also saw, Dini, that you dropped a video in the morning when I woke up. I saw that Linda was live at 23 something. At 11, I saw that, and because I started watching the video, I'm actually playing it on my TV, and I saw that you guys were not sleeping. So yeah. Dino, I haven't seen the situation, guys. Dino, what? No, mama. You can't be a content creator and you don't know what's happening. Of course, if it's not building, it's not helpful. So yeah. Yeah. You don't have to know everything that is going on. I always say if it's helpful, post. If it's helpful, share. Is it not helpful? No, don't. So yeah, I guess also it's a very tricky situation. Maybe they're saying this is helpful. How? I don't know. Because there are, in the morning I was reading something, and it said that, when you tell people your experiences, your life experiences, and you testify of the goodness of God, people can encounter God because of your testimony, and which is so true. And like, for example, the story of Sarah, the story of so many women in the Bible, Rachel, because the Bible tells us about the struggles that they had to go through, and we saw their wins. We are encouraged when we go through the same situations that they are going through. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it was like that. I was like, okay, the first video, I understand that, okay, perhaps it's like, okay, I'll put it on my highlight that one day I will come back and testify of the goodness of God. Then when I was start seeing other videos, I was like, nah, nah. Now it's no longer that. Now it's like the content. Jojo, so sorry. But thanks for watching. Joe, well, it's important to really be in the moment to acknowledge that ain't happening. Really, guys. True. Be in the moment. Dina Otahang. Hey, Linda, she dropped the video. Mutla said, I will check it out, maybe after my live, if no one will go live after me. Mutla, you are live 11? Oh, okay, you all don't sleep. Yep. Everything is content. Yes, Johan. But the content is killing the youth. Content is killing the youth. Like, content is killing the youth, I'm telling you. And I was also watching this video of this American couple. They are very popular on YouTube, like, they're very, like those, like, I'm like, for me, this is just me, by the way. It's so weird to set up a camera, because we're content creators. We know we set up cameras, I get. And my husband, all of these things. I'm like, guys, we are doing too much now. We are doing too much. So that is their content, and Americans love it. Americans love it. They love it because they are Americans. Like that couple, they do too much. They do too much. Like this, this lady just gave birth, and they forgot to censor that part. I literally saw that lady's cookie. I'm like, why is your cookie now on the camera, ma'am? What is this? And yeah, I get the I get people want to shoot giving birth. Hey, please. Ha ke batla bona camera ke le busy maoto a pareletse ko ke screamer. Hey, I'm like, no. No, 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 no. So this couple, they, people are like, oh, they are so in love and all of this. And some people, they're like, no, like, guys, let's be real. These people are content creators. There is a camera they set up after they're watching the video, and they edit, and they're like, baby, this is the ankles. Baby, this is the ankles. I'm like, guys, yes, if you are relationship content creators, you want to um you want to tell us about your love, uh your all of that, do it. We can't tell you how to shoot your content. Honestly, even me, it's really unfair of me to even judge them. Kere yo baira so it's unfair for me to judge them. Mara kere, guys, let's are too much. Let's are too much, man. No, let's are too much. Like, no, man, no. Let me catch up. Spamandla are all fake, my content. Take content, mama. Everything is content. Okay, Mutle, you said you're going live. What time is it? 11. Please confirm. Everybody's laughing. I'm telling you. Spamandla, my gengenen are all fake. Hey, we can't really say. Maybe that's how they really are, and they just want to shoot. They just want to display that part of their relationship. I'm coming. Sorry, ladies. I wanted to blow my nose. we can't really say it's all fake, honestly, because maybe that's how they are. Because I know I'm lovey-dovey with my husband, you know, all of that. But for me, get baby, okay, ke content time, ke shoot, ka bo antse mole, ka bo a bonang papa, mama gagwe le papa gagwe ba sunana. Then I ke fetsa ko e tsenya ko YouTube, ke re, bah. And then let me tell you guys, that content, they are milking it because most of their videos, they're shorts. And I'm telling you, they are over 500K subscribers. That's what I'm saying. Americans, they love it. So if you want to diversify, that's a tip for you ladies. Married one, of course. Ole content re tshwere ka mola. I'm Chokes lamb. Ah, Linda, I know the couple. You know the couple. Yay, yay. Hey, let me see if I can find them. They're called the. Should I mention their name here? What if they come and see my video and the next thing they think I'm hating? Hey, let me search them. Guys, you know the couple. I'll tell you the couples. I'm searching them. They have 1.1 million subscribers. Let me show you. I don't want. Yo, guys, people like to knock. These are the couple, the Henrys. Can go check them out. Yo, people like to knock here. Oh my word. I know the couple. Let's scream. Imagine. Ladies, I'm coming. I'm so sorry. Let me open for these people. They're here to work. Okay, let me take my phone and move because I'm not gonna move. I'm back, sorry. Plakas, let's go see them. Yes, 11 a.m. Okay, that's good. Hi, Luke. Button there. Yes, diversify, ladies. Somebody type them there. Okay, let me type them with this iPad. Let me type them there. Ke re bana le 1.1. So this content, people are milking it. They are milking it. They even did a video of first 24 hours postpartum with baby number 8. So I just hope one day, Lorona, once we are big and we get to the stage where we feel like we need to deliver more content, we don't jeopardize our values because we want the views. You get what I'm saying? If that's your type of a content, that's what you want to be in, go for it. We will gladly support. We will gladly watch. Like I'm telling you, I watch them. I'm one of their subscribers. Yo, I know. Yo, should I go to the bedroom? Let me go to the bedroom. Batla ka go tsosa modumo nje. I'm sure it's all you know. You went to do meroko bataba. It's fine. We move. I've moved on. Please. I'm also doing my work. I want to type with this iPad, so. Let me go. These people are here to work, so us kissing, guys, but we are left with like 9 minutes. I'm gonna go. Jojo are o batla go diversify. Re mo bone le daddy mole. Hey, kere these people are doing too much. You know, too much. Mara, ra lebella. And I think also that's important, you know what? Don't just watch, because these people, they've been appearing on my I don't know what you guys call that, on my home screen, and I was like, these people are always appearing, let me check them out. Yo, the shock. And their content is nice, they love each other and all of that. Mara, I'm like, no. Mara ga re tshwana kere. I don't know why gore motho. This is my husband's iPad. He's not signed on YouTube. It's not like this video. Guys, just go search the Henry family. The Henry family are the people. The Henry family. The Henry family. So yeah, guys, like I was saying, if that's your type of a content, you like to, you know, everything is content for you, it's okay, do it. Don't now shrink yourself because bo Ulele bo Johanna banalidi opinion. It's just our own opinion. Why not do what makes you happy? You get what I'm saying? And also, if you want to diversify, when video li sunana li dira metlholo mo, to each is their own. And if it's not your cup of tea, do not now udira something you are not comfortable with for the pressure of views. Let's not lose our morals and values because we want to get views. Like I said yesterday, you are a Bible. You are You get what I'm saying? Don't lose who you are. Don't lose who you are because you are chasing the views. Because remember, at the end of the day, you're going to account for everything. We are going to account one day for it. You were doing this, and you are also going to account for not living up to your full potential. So, like I always say, do it scared, do it afraid. So, Mara's doing. Hi guys, Mara's don't give us money, views does. Hey, I hope that money is worth it, Johanna. I hope the money is worth it. I really hope so. I am actually gonna share with you guys something. Too much, homie. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Don't jeopardize who you are. Like your core values, because because you know what, God will always open doors. He will always open doors that are meant for you, and his blessings do not come with sorrow. So yeah, Chalete, we all love it. I love it as well. But yeah, remain authentic to self. I agree with you, Dinelle. I agree. There is nothing wrong with learning, you know, adding some spice and all of that, but some things, they are not meant to be seen by everyone. Leave some things for yourself, you know. Don't give us everything. Leave some things for yourself. So yeah, that is my take in this thing. And also, there's nothing wrong because we also grow like as people. Maybe now shooting exactly, you learn and you Maro ska re bontsha, re batla ho bona. Thank you Dineo Khomo ga ntse boloko bo botle yo wena. And honestly, if what you, like I said, there's nothing wrong with sharing your stories, testimonies. That is so good. I'm for that. I love that. I love hearing people's testimonies. Some of the choices and decisions that I've made in my life is because someone had shared their story. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share. I'm almost done. Ne ke re ka go bolela rose ka tla today. Ka dlala. So, when I don't tell people that I fired a person. Ish, leave those people, they are waking. Ish, yeah, ne? Yeah, we are almost done. It was so nice to win this. Otehang, Johanna. So yeah, as I was saying, I just remembered what I was saying, because you remember, as people, we also grow. Like, for example, I never thought I would be on YouTube, honestly. I've never. Yes, when I found YouTube 2012 in varsity, and the first person I used to watch, it was Mihlali, actually. I used to watch Mihlali when I found YouTube, when she was doing her makeup. You know, first year in varsity, you want to learn how to do your makeup, which I never actually learned. And I was so intrigued. I was like, okay, this is really interesting. This is really nice. And look now, as I've grown, I was like, no man, I want to do YouTube. There are some things that I want to share. And you know, like my YouTube channel was Moments with Ole, is Moments with Ole. I share, like, you know, Bible studies, my experience, like experience. Yeah, in the future I'll be sharing more. Like now I'm doing vlogs because I'm also enjoying vlogs. I never thought I'll do a vlog. So don't now limit yourself because I said, Hore, people are doing too much by showing us them living on their people. So if it's what you want to do, if tomorrow you wake up or nna ke batla go shoot the content ya ka le my husband, do it. Because let me tell you, Americans are coining couples content. So if your husband is comfortable with being on camera, you comfortable doing husband challenge, you know you're Jojo, you love cooking so much. You are cooking there. After you finish cooking, you dish up for your husband and you feed him there on camera. If he's into that, do it, mama. You gonna coin it. You are gonna coin it. So yeah, ladies, we are almost done because I started at past 10. We're almost done. Oh, let me catch up. Yeah, we can learn and take it to the courtroom, right? Yep. Don't give us everything. Leave those people, they are waking. Goodbye, everyone. Bye, Bitumelo. Bye. Bye, Bitumelo. No one is going live at 10. Where's Kabo? Kabo is at school. Kabo started with school. Guys, one tip. Let me tell you guys. I put the location as India. And let me tell you, if you go to the top of this, if you go to the top of this live, I had so many Indian people on this live when you guys were not here. I was talking to Batoko India. I put India as my location, and one asked me if I'm from India, and I said no, I'm not from India. I'm from South Africa. So I think it worked. Yes, I didn't get a lot of people watching, but people were coming and going. But someone try put a different location. Chomi, Linda, you said you want to put Takey there. Try it. It did. It did work. I put Indian and my India barilo. I'm in South Africa. Where I'm in Johannesburg, Mama. So yeah, our time is up. But I'm not gonna end this live because I don't have a thingy. I don't have. If nobody's going, wait. Where is Dre? Is Dre not going live now? Is she not live, or did she say she's not going live today? But it's gonna, yeah. Maybe I'll just let it run. Hey, when a house number. Wait, some house number. I'm not staying I cannot. I'm still staying. With those places. Maro, what's some house number? Yo. Because these people are gonna make noise, they'll be cutting stuff. So I'm also gonna, yeah. Angifuna ama-visitor mina. Tommy, try that thing. Let me tell you, when I started going live, I used to go live busigo ka 10 on Friday. But I didn't put any location. Those people, they were Indians people, they were like Navatlets. But they just say weird things there, so I'm gonna play some I'm playing what's her name, Lucy's video on my laptop because I'm taking break from school. Sorry. Nah, I was making new friends. Hey, the cabbage, I know, but right now I want to wash my fridge. And yo, the lady, let me tell this lady for this guy cannot look at the the cleanest cleaning outside. So now no, it's me. Yo, the cabbage at night. So these people are coming to paint my wall because if you watch one of my vlogs, you'll see my wall is 2 colors. So they're coming to paint this. I painted half and they're coming to finish the painting because I wanted to do a sit down video and I didn't like the, what is that, the green when I'm sitting down. I felt like it looked weird. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, actually, you can, let me mute. Yo, my word, I'm talking, that time is on mute. Yo, okay, mama. Bye-bye. 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 Thank you, ladies, for being here. It does make a difference when you guys are here, honestly, because when you are live with people you don't really have, I don't want to say connection with or relationship with, because I can say we have relationship, we have community. It makes a difference, because before you guys came here I was talking to those people from India, like I told you guys, and it was weird, but yeah. Yeah. So if you need to go, I will not be keeping you any longer. Like I said, these people are here, so they're gonna make noise. So Linda is going live at 10 p.m. Yo. Yep, we shouldn't take it for granted. Yeah. It really does make a difference. It does, because you're engaging with people, you know. I know the first, like now, at first it was, I didn't want to get overwhelmed with having a lot of people live, because it was my first time. I'm like, I don't have a topic, it was just vibe, so I'll just go live. So yeah, it does make a difference, even though I also like going live randomly. But if you can join, thank you. But if you can't, it's okay. Oh, I'm beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Tokelo. I didn't join in Mama. When you went live, Katene, Linda, I was sleeping. I didn't. I saw your video today in the morning. I haven't commented because I'm playing it on my TV, but I saw it in the morning. Yeah, a day before Nikki joining. You remember the day before I told you I was overstimulated from books. So if I'm overstimulated, I can't really. Rakompita. Ah. Yeah, if I'm overstimulated, I cannot sleep. So yeah, but I think I should end this live, Sham. I don't want to make people uncomfortable, because imagine you are at a workplace and people, they can't be free to talk because when you decided to go live. So it's really not nice. Yeah, books will overstimulate you, I'm telling you. So it was nice. Dre's not live today. Why? Because I see I have overlapped to her time. I also didn't see her on my live. Bye. Bye. Chomi, like I promised you, I actually just realized, or in my house I have got so many devices and I was not aware. Thank you. Please like the live together and please subscribe to my channel. You are going to love it in my channel. Yeah, my channel is just, you know, good. I speak about the word of God. My videos, I speak about the word of God. I speak about you know, not being afraid of doing something. I remember in January I did my first video that don't be afraid to, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back, because we are so afraid to be seen trying. So yeah, that's one of my videos. So I also do vlogs. Yeah, I've got like 3 vlogs. I haven't done a vlog in a long time because my tripod is damaged and I'm waiting for one. I bought one on Temu, is still coming. I actually think I should buy one from Take a Lot as well, that when the Timo one comes, I return the Take a Lot ones. So I'm thinking of doing that. So yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed here. Bye Mutere, we'll see you at 11. Yeah, I'm gonna go, ladies, because you see now they're making so much noise, so I'm gonna go. Bye. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a blessed day, and bye. God bless you.